feeling of happiness and enjoyment of life today.
Joie de vivre is an attitude. It's a decision you make to live a life learning. And today, we celebrate life through the spirit of happiness, cheerfulness, joy, and delight.
That is why our theme today is celebrating life, or as in French terms, joie de vivre.
Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. The knowledge of light dispels the darkness of ignorance. To symbolize that, we will begin with the auspicious act of the lamp lighting ceremony. For that, I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Kavita Rao, members of the management and our principal to please step forward and light the lamp.
Esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Kavita Rao, Guest of Honor, Shri Bala Reddy Garu, respected Secretary Sirs, Mr. J.P. Reddy, Day celebration at St. Peter's High School. A special word of welcome to our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. Professor Kavita Rao, the Vice Chancellor, Jawaharlal Nehru Architecture and Fine Arts University. Your gracious presence has added so much charm to our special day. A very warm welcome, ma'am. Class 10 of the year 21-22, and today we are going to felicitate our top 5 performers. I now invite Miss C. Amulya. Is Miss C. Amulya here? She has scored 482 marks out of 500. A big round of applause for her, please. And in case her parents are here, I request them also to kindly come onto the stage. Here, we request them also to please join the child and come on to the stage.
It is an enduring tradition to take time to pause, turn around to look at the fruitful year gone by, achieving both the expected and the unexpected, energizing ourselves to move ahead to
shuffle your feet, shuffle, 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 shuffle your feet. Jump left and jump right now. Jump left and jump right.
Looking forward to it. Dance is a unique art form which has no boundaries. Everyone can understand and feel it. So save your excitement, everyone, because now our Dober classmates from grade 2 are going to perform a dance on the song Dance Monkey by Tones and I. They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my feet, and place them both in mine. You know to stop me dead when I was passing by. And now I beg to see you dance just one more time. Ooh, I see you every time. And then I like your style. You make me wanna try.
सांसों की तुझ में रवानी, मैं ना रहा तो रहेगा न पानी, मुझसे है सांसों की, मैं ना रहा तो रहेगा न पानी। मैं तेरा हिस्सा हूँ, तू मेरा हिस्सा है, मुझसे ही तू जिंदा। तो मुझे दुखता है, ना काटो मुझे, बड़ा दुखता है, हाँ, बड़ा दुखता है, हाँ, दुखता है, ना काटो मुझे, दुखता है। मैंने दिया तुमको फल फूल छाया, तू तो समझ ही न पाया, था मैं हरा फिर भी काटा गया, तुझको नजर भी न आया। मैंने दिया है, तू बेशरम है, होता न शर्मिंदा है, ना काटो मुझे, दुखता है, ना काटो मुझे, बड़ा दुखता है। मुझको बचा मेरी दुनिया जहां, चाहूं मैं सबका भला, हर हाथ से एक पौधा नया लग जाए फिर और क्या। थोड़ी सी मिट्टी, थोड़ा सा पानी, तेरा इसमें क्या लगता है, ना काटो मुझे, दुखता है, ना काटो मुझे, बड़ा दुखता है। मैं तेरा हिस्सा हूँ, तू मेरा हिस्सा है, मुझसे ही तू जिंदा है, ना काटो मुझे, दुखता है, ना काटो मुझे, बड़ा दुखता है, हाँ, दुखता है, हाँ, दुखता है, ना काटो मुझे, दुखता है।
Good evening, everyone. Founder and Chairman Shri Bala Reddy Garu, Secretary and Director Mr. J.P. Reddy Garu and Mrs. Sri Devi, Secretary, and Principal Mrs. Namrata. Thank you all very much initially for having me here. Normally, in our usually extremely busy schedule of the university, it's very difficult to make time to come for school events. And when I was invited, not really open to the possibility of coming, but Mr. Jaipal Reddy said something to me which immediately changed my mind. He said all the parents nowadays talk about getting admission in medical college, in engineering schools, and people are not aware that there is so much more in terms of career choices. And this is what he spoke about today in his speech earlier also. So I immediately changed my mind, and I thought I should take this opportunity to come and speak a little bit about why it is important for us to have a little bit of art, a little bit of creativity in our lives. First, before I do that, I must say that I'm very impressed with the quality of the performances, the speeches that were given over here, the talks, the anchoring that the students are doing, and I commend you all individually on the very good work that you're doing in the college. So good evening once again, parents, students, alumni, and all the faculty, the staff members. Usually art is a completely underestimated thing. People don't understand its importance. They feel either it is a waste of time or it is something that can be a little extra in a student's life just to make the CV look a little more interesting. So it's not really nurtured very carefully. But does it mean that if you want to be having a bit of art in your life, you cannot or you should not become an engineer, you should not become a doctor? No, it doesn't mean that. Does it mean that you have to only be a full-time artist? No, it doesn't mean that also. So the first message that I have for you is that creativity is required in everything that you do in life. Whether you're writing a computer program, whether you're in an HR department of a company, or whether you're doing a purely technical work also, you have to be creative to get a good solution. Because there is something like a good computer program and a bad computer program. If you have visualized it badly and not been creative enough, your solution will still not be good. So to nurture that
आया.
Sit down. Silence, everyone. Okay, children, how did you write your weekly test?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we have received a question paper in which we were unaware of the questions being asked, and so we wrote the answers that you don't have any idea about.
Sit down. Okay, children, today we are going to learn about tense. Can any one of you tell how many types of tenses we have?
Ma'am, we have 3 types of tenses: past tense, present tense, and future tense.
Very good, Siddharth. Can you please give me an example?
साल पहले मुझे तुमसे प्यार था, मुझे तुमसे प्यार था, आज भी है और रहेगा.
Behavior will not be tolerated. I depend on silence in my class.
Ma'am, this boy has broken my scale.
We will go to the last bench and sit. Okay, children, now I'm going to ask some GK questions. Balaji, stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Which planet is closest to Sun?
Mercury, ma'am.
Very good, sit down. Revan, stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Who designed the national flag of India?
Ma'am, the flag is designed by Pingali Venkaiah.
Good, sit down. Nandan, stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Which is the smallest continent?
Australia.
Very good, sit down.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, children, now please note down your homework. Page number 23, question number 4, first and second bit. Gavish, note down. Shiva, note down.
Ma'am, what was the page number, ma'am?
Page number 23. Shreya, can you please collect the class books and get it to the staff room?
Ma'am, I did not did my homework.
Did not did?
Ma'am, I did not do my homework.
Why?
Ma'am, yesterday I went to function along with my parents.
This kind of reasons are not acceptable. Submit your homework tomorrow.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, Siddharth has not given his classwork.
Siddharth, meet me in the short break.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, children, today's class is over. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. You might have noticed from the skit that how an offline teacher focuses on every aspect of students' education and works a child's progress. You might have also noticed a lot of obstacles and disturbances faced during online classes. So, offline classes are more effective than online classes as teachers' presence and emotional support is highly important for the overall development of a child's progress.
That's why offline is the best option.
तेरे घुटनों का आशीर्वाद
देखा जाए तो बारिश बहुत हुई है, लेकिन साहब
को घटाना, सफाई, निर्माण एवं कृषि आदि के लिए जल की समस्या को सुलझाने के लिए जल को बचाना है।
तो आइए अब हम देखते हैं
नाटक देखो। सुनो सुनो बात फतेह की, सुनो 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 भाई, सुनो सुनो बात फतेह की, सुनो सुनो।
हम सेंट पीटर्स के बच्चे नाटक लेकर आए।
पानी बचाएंगे,
आज से हम पानी बचाएंगे
और अपने धरती को स्वर्ग बनाएंगे। धन्यवाद।
Say yeah, yeah, yeah. C'est comme si, c'est comme ça, ma chérie, la 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 la. Carissa, 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 li va badali, va badisa. आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले। जय हो, जय हो। आजा आजा जिंदे शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले। जय हो, जय हो, जय हो।
ఏమి నిరాకార పదునకు నాకు ఇక్కడ కట్టనమా? వాళ్ళు ఎవరు లేరు కదా, మా బంగబాడును పరికించలేరు కదా. ఈ మైసర్ మాకు విడిచిపెట్టుగా బిడ్డ నిస్సందేహంగా ఆ పాండవ హతకలు అవమానించుటకి. ఏమి సభాభా గర్భమును సుందర జలాశయమా? అంతేయు మాయామోపితంగా ఉన్నదే. ఇది వట్టిది.
కురురాజా, ఇవిగో పొడి వస్త్రములు ధరింతువా?
వగరబోత వాయునందన పాంచాలి పంచభద్రుక ఏమే ఏమేమే నేను మొత్త ఇక్కడ అట్టేస్తాము ఎంత మరువెత్తించినాను మరుపునకు రాక హృదయశల్యమానోలేన నీ పర్యాసరావంలే నా కర్ణపుటలు రయ్యలు చేయించినవే అహో శ్రీరావారా
కానీ దాని వలన మన కొరకు ప్రయోజనమేమి? వచ్చిన మచ్చ మాసిపోవునా, పరాభావమానములు సమసిపోవునా? లేదు, నీవు సరికాదు. పరమ పురుషులకు ప్రాప్తించు అనాయాస మరణము అమరలోక నివాసము ఈ పాండవ హతకులకంత సులభంగా లభించరాదు. చేసిన దోషము ప్రతి నిమిషము తలచి తలచి తమ దుష్కృత్యములకు తామే బగచి బగచి ప్రసిద్ధి లేదా నీకు జన్మాంతము దాసారదాసులై నడపీడగవని మనుగడ సాగించు. వాడు పేరు ధర్మరాజే కాని పెనువే పవిత్ర జూదరి యోచనకోరు ఆమిషతోనే వారిని అస్థినకు రావించి పాచికలాడించి ఓడించి సర్వము హరించి నిన్ను కొలన కాకముందు పాంచాలు నిడిపించి వందలు ఉడ్పించి వ్యసన గావించి విగత మార్గత నిలిపి నీవు నీ శత సోదరులు నీ యశోరక్షకుడైన ఈ రాధేయుడు తక్కువగానే స్వజన బంధుమిత్ర సామంత మరొక గేలి చేసి గోళ్ళు రవ్వ పాండవుల పంచ ప్రాణములు విల 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 పోవా అయ్యారే నాటి మేలు పరాభాములకు వామశేఖరి చెల్లించిన పరిహారం ఇదా? ఊరే ఊరే అని సమస్త లోక వర్షత్వానము సలుప నా చరిత్ర భారతదాస బుడలపై చిరస్థాయిగా స్వర్ణశక్తి లిఖించబడినట్లు ఒక తీర్చరిచ్చు. నేను నే మేనమామ చిక్కులు లేకు నీ తల్లి గాంధారీ దేవి తోడ పుట్టిన వాడినే కాదు.
పాంచాలి
Principal, members of the management, dear parents, students who are studying now and students who have studied in our school before and now are here, the alumni, members of St. Peter's International Residential School, or now we call it as St. Peter's High School. I know you're all, we all love that Mahabharata episode. Students have done a very good job there, especially the Duryodhana and Shakuni. Give a big hand to them, I think. We really love that. After a long time, we had a chance to see a skit like that. Normally for an annual day, we see a lot of dance and song. But this year, we could see especially students have performed a Nukkad, a play there, a street play. Then we had something on the water, we had something on the trees, and of course you have seen this particular play here. I think you're going to see some more. I think appreciations to principal, teachers and all the students who performed there. I'll just try to make it very short because I know some of you are in a hurry to go home, residential, especially the residential parents and the students there. The toughest job in the modern era, the toughest job in the modern era is to be a parent. Many of the parents, including me, I am also a parent, they are slightly confused how to deal with the children. I remember my days when I was a child, how my father used to take care of me. And I also remember how my grandfather used to treat my father. Now I see how my children, I am treating my children and my children are treating me and my father, that is their grandfather. Huge difference in the way we showed our love and affection. if you go back 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years back, fathers used to be very, very, very strict. And mothers, as usual, they're very soft, very loving. Now, all the people in the modern doctors, psychologists, speakers, they all say fathers should also tone down. Fathers should also be very close to their sons and daughters. Now, last 20 years, as a principal and as a teacher and as an administrator, I am seeing fathers have become softer and softer and softer and softer. Many of the, and mothers are still like that. Now, I still see in my house sometimes the difference between me as a father and my wife as a mother, how we treat our children. Sometimes we see our strictness will make them change their methods. Sometimes we feel our love and affection and friendlyhood will make them.
them dance when they come on. Everybody looking for a dance, throw the run on.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debating on it. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave them love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Been fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Need someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing? Might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitating. Pop stars, do a leap with the baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into a better situation. So catch up, go put some cheese on it, get out and get your bread up. They always leave when you fall, but you run together. Weight of the world on my shoulders, I kept my head up. Now baby, stand up, cause girl, you
want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. It's all with me tonight.
the way that things have been, oh. Second, don't you tell me what you think that I could be. I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of my sea, oh. The master of my sea, oh. I was broken from a young age, taking my soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took me, shook me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the. Send a prayer to the ones up above. All the hate that you've heard has turned your spirit to a dove. Oh, your spirit up above. Oh, I was choking in the ground, building my brain up in the cloud, falling like ashes to the ground, hoping my feelings they would drown, but they never did, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down. It rained down like. By the grace of the fire and the flames, you're the face of the future, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh, the blood in my veins, oh, ooh. But they never did, ebbing and flowing, inhibited, limited, till it broke up when it rained down, it rained down. Singattu matti sottu neelana kurra gumpu koodinattu erra jonna rottelona mirapa tokku kalibinattu na paata suudu na paata suudu na paata suudu na